If you have been feeling lonely recently, or if you've been feeling lonely for a very long time, you are at the right place. Welcome. This transpersonal meditation will help you to dissolve your feeling of loneliness. And I use the word transpersonal because my background is in transpersonal psychology, and I just want to mention that transpersonal is about going beyond the personal, beyond the masks that we're wearing. And so this meditation goes beyond strategies and giving you some tips on how to win friends and people. We are going to be working with a deep-seated conviction that many of us have, which is, I don't have enough friends, or I don't have any friends. If you believe that you don't have any friends, it's causing you pain. And who am I to guide you through this? My name is Olivia Kissper. I'm a transpersonal coach. That means that I am guiding women or people who are on their awakening journey to go beyond the cycles of helplessness and overthinking and anxiety, so they can connect to the truth, find the truth, and liberation from pretty much any negative emotions and stories. The transpersonal, as I mentioned before, means connecting to something deeper that goes beyond the limited perception, that's those limited appearances. And I make these meditations. They are not based in a particular school of thought. They are based on my own investigation of my own mind and stories. And I want to invite you today to also come and investigate yours. Because if you can question your mind, you can open your mind to new possibilities that can change your life. And first of all, I want to invite you to really find a comfy space where you don't get disturbed, where you make this your space and your time, so you can be very present and welcome all these sounds of cicadas that come from over here where I live in Costa Rica, and just focus on my voice and listen. And notice your body getting more relaxed, more arriving into this moment. And perhaps feel your sitting bones touching the chair or the bed. Release any tension you have from the shoulders. And just really get comfortable. So, you don't have enough friends in your life right now. Are you sure? First, we're going to investigate if friends is actually what you're looking for. Who are friends? You know, what if friends are just people who buy into our stories? They support our stories. They don't challenge our thinking or stories. Is it really friends that we're looking for? Just investigate in your own life. Or are you simply looking for feeling comfortable and relaxed around people and being happy? Is it true that all the people who have friends, they are comfortable and happy? The reason why I want you to investigate for yourself, to show you that it is never the circumstances that cause us painful and stressful emotions, but it's always our thinking about it. And to believe that I don't have enough friends. cause me pain because it's simply so far away from the truth. That's why we're going to investigate the validity of this statement. The truth is that you cannot believe two statements at the same time. You cannot believe that you are poor and that you are rich at the same time. Once you believe that you are poor, then you will find all the evidence for this. Once you believe that you are rich, you will find all the evidence for the richness. And one will cause you good emotions, and one will cause you negative and painful emotions. And it has nothing to do with reality. I will show you that your emotions have nothing to do with reality. It doesn't matter how many friends you perceive to have. So we've looked into whether you really want to have more friends, whether it's really friends that you're looking for. Perhaps it's really not friends. Perhaps it's really feeling relaxed and comfortable around people. So just notice that. Notice that even people who have many friends often don't feel happy and comfortable and relaxed around people. And also notice the second part. If you believe that you don't have enough friends, investigate. Are you sure that you don't have enough friends? Perhaps you don't have enough of you, of the true you. And how do I know? When I investigate for myself, I remember when I was feeling happy, really joyful and relaxed and peaceful. See if you can find a place like this in your life. When you feel peaceful and joyful and happy, do you need to have friends around you? Just notice that it's not a requirement. And if they are around, great. If they are not around, great. It's possible to feel peaceful, relaxed, and joyful with or without people, or with or without friends. So just really notice that perhaps it is you that you don't have enough of. And when I say you, the true you, when you are in your true nature, it's when you go beyond all these stories of victimhood and separation, injustice and helplessness. When we go beyond all these stories, then we can simply be in the space who we are in any circumstance. And if you are a woman who is on her path to awakening, I encourage you to take my course, Break the Perfectionist Spell, because part of this course is actually having a one-on-one session with me where I will help you to connect you to your true nature through your heartbreak or resentment or frustration that you have with your boyfriend, husband, or your ex. It's very powerful to go through these uncomfortable emotions to transcend them. If you have the system to do that. And so it's possible to always come back to that true nature, who you are. And essentially this is what you're looking for. So when you're in your head stuck with overthinking about you want to have more friends or I don't have enough friends, it hurts because it's not true. And also, are you sure that your friends or people that know you have enough of you? You know, how do you show up? Perhaps remember, how do you show up in the world when you believe that you don't have enough friends? Again, just perhaps close your eyes and go a little bit deeper. When you believe you don't have enough friends, when I believe that thought, I feel really disconnected. I feel very resigned. I feel alone. I feel there is no hope for me. I feel judging and comparing. I feel anxious about the future. I feel tortured and hurt. I feel there is something wrong with me when I believe that I don't have enough friends. So just notice, how is it for you? And what do you tell yourself in those times when you're alone and believe this baloney that you don't have enough friends or any friends? And also, right now, I want to invite you to notice when you go beyond that story, as you have just investigated a little deeper and maybe see new openings, new cracks, that perhaps it's not because you don't have enough friends that you feel lonely. When you investigate and you realize that that's simply not true. Just notice, what are you missing in your life? And really, this requires your attention. This deep inquiry cannot be done with your mind to figure things out. To go deep, just really investigating, really see what's in there. Is there any possibility that while I was believing that I don't have enough friends, I have completely missed something? What that could be? What have I missed? And perhaps you've missed that there have been some people around you. Perhaps you were also feeling just like myself, really disconnected and in your head, not noticing what's happening. Perhaps now you can notice new possibilities that arise for you. That you don't have to be in the waiting room. That people are available, and perhaps you can connect to the sense of that loneliness that people feel. Every person feels that way sometimes. We're just wearing this mask, we pretend we are so independent, and we put all these smiley pictures on Facebook and we say we are great and we are fine. And then we go home and we have this second self-image, which is we beat ourselves up for feeling incapable. We feel alone. And overall, beyond all of this, and this is very, very transpersonal, I love this. What if you really were alone on the grand scale? You know, how do you know that there is some separate beings out there? What if you all just come from one source, and everyone that you meet is your reflection, and it's all you, and it's all yours, and every unconscious judgment about people will be reflected on the outside, and everything that's denied inside of you and disowned and not seen will simply show up outside. What if you simply walk around in your own reflection, and this aloneness is a game that you play to really experience yourself and all the aspects of you, all the people as aspects of you, where you can't be separated because you arise from the same source. So I hope that this meditation and really a deep inquiry guided you into a space of where you can really open your mind to more possibilities. And where there is new possibilities and where there is mind opened, there is also more clarity. And just notice, how would you be with or around people if you never believed you don't have enough friends? That's not possible. It's insane. It would be insane to have that thought. How would you be in the world? You know, what kind of things would you tell yourself deeply inside? And what kind of things would you say to others? How would you be? And how would you really feel? Go to that place. If I could never have this thought that I'm lonely or I don't have enough friends, what would I do with my life? And from what place? You know, whatever you got today in this meditation is perfect for you this moment and today. I would love to hear what you think about this in the comments below. As I said, these meditations are based on my own investigations, and it made such a huge difference in my own life. And I would love to see you in the Break the Perfectionist course, where I can support you to really also go beyond your stories, because working with you personally and deeper can go deeper and create miracles. That's the only way I can put it. Miracles. I wish you have a beautiful and good night, and I'm looking forward to read and see your comments. I read all of them,